What's up guys, it's your TDK Gamer, Samuel direcharlton, bringing in another gameplay commentary action, this time on a bit of standoff. I've been playing a lot of standoff Express lately, but as you see guys, I'm using the MP7 guys, and with silencer and extend mag, and that douchebag who keeps bibbing outside is going to get a major cock in their face. I don't know, did that sound gay? But yeah, playing standoff, playing with Slossin or Nick, and normally every time I play TDM I'm going to play with Nick. No homo. But this is about the DLC, what do you call it, the DLC and my thoughts on the new DLC. That was the Uprising DLC, new maps, and it contains 4 maps and a zombies adventure thing on April the 16th. For you PlayStation 3 and PC players, you should expect the standard 1 month wait until the time for the shorter content due to the time experience agreement between Microsoft and Activision. Meanwhile, you're going to get given the Activision D because you own a different console or different play variant, because you know Activision doesn't like you, and I generally do think about this as a customer of PS3, you know, or PC. You know, generally people think to themselves, you know, we're doing really well, but you know, generally we're gonna get the content a month early. For you casual gamers, I don't see what's the point, and if you're die-hard, try-hard fans, and you know, you love in the game and all that lot, and like, for example, I want these maps, and depend actually, I might get them, might not, and that moment in time, like, for example, I want to get the maps because I'm getting bored of the maps, but the thing is I'm going to play against players who are going to be a bit higher on my capabilities that I want to play against. I want to play against the guys who are really shocking in that game. And, you know, the people that only buy the map packs, for example, are the good players. So we're going to talk about the maps. First thing is the Zombies map. It's an Alcatraz prison. It used to be a really famous... It's actually it's probably the famous prison. It's in Ireland in the US. And there's going to be 4 characters, 4 male characters. Like the Mob of the Dead when they had George Romero and all zombie characters. Or, you know, they had the girl who plays... Scooby-Doo, you know, the real life version, and Johnny some characters I don't know, because I generally don't watch those kind of films, but I should really. But in that standard, you've got 4 people. I've only seen the trailer once or twice, and generally I was thinking to myself, you know, who are these people and all that lot. They look kind of familiar, and you know, the graphics done really well. So there's going to be a zombie pack. There's going to be an Alcatraz prison. It looks pretty good, but the thing is with the zombie map, it's going to be really dark and all that. Like the colours in the zombie map, it's supposed to be quite dark, but still should be a little bit lightning as well. And especially prison, you know, the lights and all that in the prison and that, guys. So we're going to talk about the first map, and as I said, guys, there's going to be 4 maps in thing. There's going to be Magna, Encore, Vertigo, and Studio. Magma is going to be the worst map. I have a funny feeling Magna's going to be it. Magna is, if you don't know, it's going to be a volcano in a Chinatown, and you're in this Chinese town, and Magna can fly in the flank routes and anything. And the problem is, I think Call of Duty as a whole, they kind of realise, now what could we do now? We've done water, let's do fire. You know, we've done that hydro crap, now we're going to do magma or whatever. And, you know, that looks pretty cool, but I bet when I play this, or someone who's really good at the game, he's like, you know, run away from a nuclear, and guess what, the Magna kills him. And I would cry, because I'm not moaning about the Magna and all that. I'm moaning of like the game mechanics. We don't want stuff moving. For example, we had launch with a giant rocket that killed people. We had Express, you know, the train and all that. I think we know as a Call of Duty thing, we want a map to be symmetrical, and Magma is not going to be one of those maps, so it's going to be very symmetrical and that kind of standards as a whole, guys. Next we have got is Encore. It's a London studio, London arena. I think it's the O2 Arena in Greenwich. You know, that's where. And I've been past the O2. I haven't been near it. I've been near it, but it's going to be like a mission Modern Warfare 3. If you control the middle bit, you won the game. For example, in this, there's going to be a stadium, and just like Stadium, for example, on Black Ops. Actually, that was actually probably one of the good maps. I actually enjoyed Stadium. And in the middle, is going to be where the carnage is going to happen. You're going to have the guys with snipers looking down the corridors, because they're going to be called the corridors of death. You know, in Terminal, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, you go down that corridor, you're going to get killed by the library and all that lot. Next thing is, next map is Vertigo. It's kind of like a up the top. I think they done that for High Rise, and there was another map, Modern Warfare 3 was for the DLC, something like that as well, but yeah, that does look alright. The thing is, you know, players getting falling off the edge and all that lot, but you know, not another great map. But the map I'm looking forward to the most, but it can go wrong, is Studio. Studio is going to be like Firing Range from Black Ops, and one of the best maps in the Call of Duty series. The problem is with Studio, and it's going to be very stupid, the shotguns. Shotguns have been more overpowered than they were in the original Black Ops, mostly because the original Black Ops had stuff like the Stakeout, the Olympia, Spaz 12, and that really shocking gun you can have as the Kimbos. But the shotguns are more irrelevant for Black Ops 2. You know, you've got the Remingtons, the KSGs, and I think that's what the map. It's going to be a good map, but it's going to be ruined with the shotguns. But what's your guys' opinion on this, guys? I'd like to hear your guys' opinion. If you guys please do leave a comment down in the video, it always really helps, guys. If we can get up to 5 or 6 likes, that'd be even better. And if you are new, guys, the subscribe button is broken, and if you unsubscribe, you know, boof, press it and all that. And also, guys, follow me on Twitter. So it's about the DLC information and my thoughts. Thanks, guys. Bye.